Sarah, a devoted single mother, poured her heart and soul into raising her 3 young children in a small, cozy apartment. Despite her tireless efforts, an unexpected layoff left her struggling to make ends meet. Bills piled up, and the looming threat of eviction cast a dark shadow over their once happy home. Sarah's nights were filled with silent tears as she grappled with the fear of failing her beloved kids. One crisp autumn morning, everything changed in an instant. As Sarah trudged to the mailbox, dreading another stack of overdue notices, she found an unusual envelope among the bills. Her hands trembled as she opened it, revealing a cashier's check for $10,000, the exact amount she needed to catch up on rent and utilities. Attached was a simple note that read, "You're not alone. Keep fighting." Sarah's knees buckled as she read the words over and over, her disbelief slowly giving way to overwhelming gratitude. Who was this mysterious benefactor? Sarah racked her brain, but she couldn't think of anyone who could afford such a generous gift. The anonymity of the gesture only amplified its impact, leaving her in awe of the kindness of strangers. As the reality sank in, Sarah's tears of despair transformed into tears of joy and relief. This unexpected lifeline had arrived just when she needed it most. With renewed hope, Sarah sprang into action. She immediately paid off her overdue rent and settled the utility bills that had been keeping her awake at night. The weight that had been crushing her spirit began to lift. Replaced by a determination to make the most of this second chance, Sarah enrolled in a free online course to enhance her job skills, knowing that improving her qualifications was key to securing a better future for her family. The impact of that single act of kindness rippled through every aspect of Sarah's life. Her children noticed the change in their mother's demeanor. Gone was the constant worry that had creased her brow. Instead, they saw a spark of optimism in her eyes that had been missing for far too long. Sarah's renewed energy allowed her to be more present with her kids, helping with homework and sharing bedtime stories, without the constant distraction of financial stress. As weeks turned into months, Sarah's hard work paid off. She landed a new job with better pay and benefits, allowing her to slowly rebuild their financial stability. The anonymous gift had given her the breathing room she needed to focus on creating a brighter future. Sarah never forgot the kindness that had saved her family from the brink of homelessness. Inspired by the generosity she had experienced, Sarah made a commitment to pay it forward whenever possible. She started small, offering to babysit for a neighbor who was job hunting, or picking up groceries for an elderly couple in her building. These simple acts of kindness brought a warmth to her heart, reminding her of the profound impact that caring for others can have. As her situation improved, Sarah's desire to give back grew stronger. She began volunteering at a local food bank, remembering the times when she had relied on similar services to feed her own family. Every can of food she sorted and every bag she packed was infused with empathy and understanding for those facing hard times. Sarah knew firsthand how a small gesture could make a world of difference to someone in need. Her volunteer work opened Sarah's eyes to the struggles many families in her community faced. She realized that the anonymous gift that had changed her life could have a similar impact on others. With careful budgeting and determination, Sarah set aside a small portion of her income each month, creating her own kindness fund. When Sarah heard about a single father who had lost his job and was at risk of losing his apartment, she knew it was time to act. Remembering the profound relief she had felt upon receiving her own gift, Sarah anonymously sent the man a grocery store gift card and a note of encouragement. The joy of giving filled her heart, knowing she was passing on the kindness that had once saved her own family. Word of Sarah's quiet generosity began to spread through the community. While she never sought recognition, others were inspired by her actions. A local business owner, moved by Sarah's story, decided to start a community fund to help families facing eviction. Sarah's ripple of kindness had grown into a wave of compassion, touching lives she had never even met. Years passed, and Sarah's children grew into compassionate young adults, shaped by their mother's example of resilience and generosity. They never forgot the tough times they had faced, nor the mysterious gift that had turned their lives around. Each of them found their own ways to give back, volunteering at animal shelters, tutoring underprivileged kids, and participating in community cleanup events. Sarah's oldest daughter, now in college, wrote an essay about her family's experience for a scholarship application. She described how a stranger's kindness had not only saved their home, but had instilled in them a lifelong commitment to helping others. The essay won her the scholarship, allowing her to pursue her dreams of becoming a social worker and continue the cycle of compassion. As Sarah reflected on her journey, she marveled at how a single act of kindness had set off a chain reaction of goodwill that continued to grow. The anonymous gift had done more than just solve a temporary financial crisis. It had restored her faith in humanity and ignited a passion for making a difference in the world. Sarah's story serves as a powerful reminder of the profound impact that kindness can have, not just in the moment but for years to come. It shows us that even when we feel most alone and hopeless, there are people in the world who care, and it demonstrates how a single generous act can inspire a lifetime of giving back. What's the kindest thing you've ever witnessed or done yourself? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Your experiences could inspire others and remind us all of the power we have to make a positive difference in someone's life. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales that showcase the best of human nature. Let's work together to create a world where kindness is contagious, where small acts of generosity can spark big changes, and where no one feels truly alone in their struggles. Share this video with someone who might need a reminder that there's still good in the world. And remember, you never know how your own acts of kindness might transform a life or even an entire community. Let's spread hope and compassion, one small gesture at a time.